Chapter 1. Root Sumatskuku marched vigorously through the lush Floridian landscape. With the pressure of her bouncing backpack waxing and waning, she thought how amazing it felt to be outside, deep in nature, on such an auspicious day. Doubly auspicious, as it was not only the 300th anniversary of the great Exodus, but also her 18th birthday. As the 4 braided buns on her head bobbed and tugged at her scalp, she held out her hand, admiring fresh tattoos. Root's morning dose of tan and twig lit up the lines and dots, making them glow like constellations. And that made her smile, because she loved the designs, yet they pissed her mom off simultaneously. Win-win. Root reached down to pet her dog, Fella, as he trotted along silently, ruffling his black, tan, and gold yin-yang fur. She recalled the morning's strained conversation with her mother, Casa, and over something as silly as body art, no less. "I just cannot fathom why you young people gotta go to such extremes. I mean, head to toe, Root. Your face, too? Really? And that harsh white against your beautiful brown skin. If the goddess were in this room, she would," her mom went on, hands on hips as they stood in the kitchen. "Okay, first of all, Mother, it's reversible, remember?" Root said, stealing a bite of jicama from the cutting board. "Yeah, but guess who's gonna get stuck with that bill?" Casa said with 2 thumbs pointing backward. "This guy." Root rolled her eyes and pushed on. "Look, I already have the money saved for my next St. John print. All right? Plus, this is going to be the biggest event of my entire life. Shouldn't you be glad I'm celebrating my way at my spot, instead of with my friends, out who knows where, doing who knows what?" "Root," Casa began to protest, but then remembered 2 things. Root had no real friends, and some of her self-experimentation was way riskier than what other kids might be up to. Plus, Root would become her own woman at around midnight, legally at least. "Just be careful," Casa said, trading a win for a hug instead. "Mother, careful is my middle name," Root said with a kiss on Casa's cheek and a whistle to Fella. As the pair sped off into the treacherous, subtropical rainforest, Casa stood in the doorway, staring after them as she always did, with admiration for Root's spirit, and the fear of whatever was lurking out there in the woods. "Liar," Casa said, smiling, as Root disappeared behind a curtain of shamrock green landscape. "You don't have a middle name."